Aaliyah, you and Dorka had double-doubles for the second consecutive night, and I think it was 48-8 points in the paint today. Can you just talk about how important the inside game has been during this tournament and you guys turning it up there?
Yeah, it's been very important for us to kind of dominate the paint. I think that, Dorka, me, and Aubrey really did well on the boards and just converting down low. I think that our teammates did well finding us, and we were able to put the ball in. So I think that we just need to continue this for tomorrow and throughout March.
Here in the front row on the left.
Nika, Marquette coach Megan Duffy said in her opening statement she feels like she just met the UConn team from March. Do you feel like there is a difference in you guys if you just refocused and picked up the intensity or something, especially defensively?
Yeah, I feel like today's game pretty much felt like the games throughout the beginning of the season, the non-conference games. We definitely have a different edge to us when March comes, when, the games really matter. So I think our energy was great today. Our defense was amazing, and we're just going to continue to keep that up because now every game matters.
We'll do Dom and then over behind JC.
Nika, how much was the last game against Marquette on your minds collectively or you individually today, and what was really the difference? I know that AZ and Caroline only played a few minutes today. It was basically the same people.
Yeah.
What was the difference today from that game?
That game was definitely on our minds, especially me personally. Coming into this game, we knew that they're a physical team, they're disciplined, they're well coached. So we knew what we were up against. We play them twice in a year. So it was on our minds, I'm not gonna lie. I remember them celebrating after they won against us, and I feel like we brought that in our minds to us, with us to the game today, and it definitely showed. I feel like we punched them, they tried to punch us back, but we just kept punching throughout the whole game, and we won.
Way over here on the left.
Nika, the first two regular season games, Marquette pretty much controlled tempo. I think you guys scored 61 and 52. What was different today that you were able to play at a pace that you guys wanted and a tempo you guys wanted?
I feel like what was different today was that it's March, and it's not any other month in the year. It's just March, and Coach keeps emphasizing it in practice. We're a different team in March, and we highly believe it, and we believe in ourselves. And today's energy, today's edge that we brought was amazing, and I'm very proud of my team. And as I said, we're just gonna keep bringing it even more and more.
Tim here in the front.
For either one of you, Marquette went on an 8-0 run to cut it down to 5 about halfway through the second quarter. I mean, from a player's perspective, what do you think really changed for you to go on the run that you went on to turn a 5-point game into a 15-point game heading into the locker room?
I think it just comes down to not letting up. We knew they could go on their run, but we knew that we were in control of the game, and we let them have their punch, but as Nika said, we just punched back. And going back to just being more disciplined on defense, I think that we just locked in defensively, try to disrupt them in their offensive flow so it can turn into our transition points.
Anything up? Here we go in the back left. We'll get the microphone over to you.
Nika, having 10 players available for you guys over these over these last two games, it was just the third time so you guys have had that all season. Just how re-energizing has that been for you guys? Just how much of a relief has that been to know that you guys are kind of more complete now?
It feels amazing knowing that you have people to come off the bench and just give you a little break. I feel like that's a huge relief for us, and I feel like people that have been playing for the most of the season have so much, what is that called? We build up our confidence and stamina and and conditioning. So we just have so much energy, and I feel like that showed today. Now we can go all in. We don't have to save ourselves no bit. People can be aggressive. There's people that can come in for them if they foul too much. So it's amazing, and I feel like 10 players available at the right time.
Right here, third row in the middle.
And Nika, we asked Aaliyah this yesterday. She won Most Improved Player in the Big East. Where do you see her biggest improvement this year from last year?
I mean, just in every field basketball-wise possible. points, rebounds, hustle plays. I mean, she has been this player the whole time. She just didn't show it. So I feel like she now has so much confidence. I see her in the gym working every day. She's the hardest worker. She's in the gym the most. She comes early, works every day on off days. So nothing surprising, nothing that nobody was expecting of her. We all knew that she was capable of doing all of this. And just her leadership, her vocal skills, everything. She's just a complete player, and I'm so proud of her that she's finally able to showcase it, and she's been huge for us, especially tonight.
Anything else for the athletes? One more over here, Dom. Get the mic over to you. It's coming from your left.
Nika, I don't know if you were asked this early, before, but a couple of weeks ago, Tristan Newton had 12 assists in a game, and I think one of his teammates commented he was playing like Nika Mühl. I just wondered if you had heard that and what you thought of that. If you know Tristan, what your reaction was to that.
Yeah. It was a really nice compliment. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I wish them all the good luck in their tournament.